कोई चुपके से आके कोई चुपके से आके सपने सुला के मुझको जगा के बोले कि मैं आ रहा हूँ, कौन आए इन्हें कैसे जानूं, कोई चुपके से आके.
That beautiful song you just heard was composed by one of the most talented but overlooked, neglected and barely known music directors in Hindi films. His name was Kanu Kaun. If at all anyone knew him, it is as the person who composed music for the Basu Bhattacharya films. Hello friends and welcome to another episode of Sridhar's Geetmala. Compared to the other music directors, Kanu Kaun's volume of work is very limited, but some of the tunes that he created are masterpieces, which are sung even today. He used Geeta Dutt to deliver some mesmerizing song in her typical voice. In fact, he was the last music director Geeta Dutt sang for before she passed away. All through his life, Kanu Kaun had to struggle with poverty and lack of adequate work. He was born in 1912 in Kolkata and basically learned his music in Bengal. He was professionally a wrestler. Music could not pay for his food and had even worked on the repairs of the famous Howrah Bridge. Like everybody else, he came to Bombay to become a music director. He struggled quite a bit and he tried acting in a few films. He acted in a few films, small roles. Then Salil Chaudhary, he assisted Salil Chaudhary. Salil Chaudhary took him as an assistant. And also he sang in choruses to make ends meet. Finally, he was given a break by Basu Bhattacharya as a standalone composer for his film Uski Kahani in 1966. Now, Basu Bhattacharya is, as most people know, famous for making the trilogy Anubhav, Avishkar and Griha Pravesh, which are based on marital relationships. His films were usually very low budget films with virtually no sets, and he would regularly employ his friends to keep the costs low. In fact, it is said that for Avishkar, the entire film was shot in his own home. He gave Kanu Kaun only 6 to 8 musicians. That was the trend in all his films. Kanu Kaun used to ask for an additional violin, an additional instrument, but Basu Bhattacharya would tell him, you get it out of your own money. Not that he paid him much. It is indeed a tribute to Kanu Kaun's virtuosity that he could produce a masterpiece like Meri Jaan, Mujhe Jaan Kaho, Meri Jaan, Meri Jaan, Meri Jaan. This he composed for the film Anubhav, in the voice of Geeta Dutt, and he composed this with just 4 instruments. The vibraphone, the tabla, the flute and the tar shehnai. Apart from this gem, he has also given us in the voice of Geeta Dutt songs like Aaj Ki Kali Ghata from Uski Kahani, Koi Chupke Se Aake and Mera Dil Jo Mera Hota from Anubhav, which are all immortal songs. As mentioned earlier, Kanu Kaun did not receive much from Basu Bhattacharya and given his nature, he was very shy and an introvert. He did not really go out of his way to solicit work from others. When Basu's film stopped, so did Kanu's career. And he actually died in poverty in 1981. Kanu Kaun also composed 2 beautiful songs for Manna. Phir Koi Phool Khila from Anubhav and Hasne Ki Chaah Ne Itna Mujhe Rulaya Hai from Avishkar. Here, it would not be out of place to mention the poet Kapil Kumar, Uh, again, not a mainstream lyricist. He wrote the two songs and also the song Koi Chupke Se Aake from Anubhav. He also co-wrote the dialogues for Anubhav along with Sagar Sarhadi. The subtlety, the sensitivity and the depth he conveyed in the lyrics was just amazing. It is said that he wrote the song Hasne Ki Chahne on the back of strewn bus tickets when he was traveling in the bus in Mumbai. When he showed those tickets and the song to Basu Bhattacharya, he immediately adopted it for Avishkar as a background song. And obviously it's a classic, it became a classic. In all, Kapil Kumar probably wrote lyrics for about 5 movies, including Anubhav and Avishkar. It's a pity that a poet and lyricist of his caliber was not used more by Bollywood. Listen to me rendering Phir kahin koi phool khila with headphones. Thank you.
फिर कहीं कोई फूल खिला, चाहत ना कहो उसको। फिर कहीं कोई फूल खिला, चाहत ना कहो उसको। फिर कहीं कोई दीप जला, मंदिर ना कहो उसको। फिर कहीं मन का समंदर प्यासा हुआ, क्यों किसी पे मांगे दुआ। मन का समंदर प्यासा हुआ, क्यों किसी पे मांगे दुआ। लहरों का लगा जो मेला, ना कहो उसको। फिर कहीं कोई फूल खिला, चाहत ना कहो उसको। फिर कहीं क्यों सब वो सपने खुद ही सजाए जो हमने। देखे क्यों सब वो सपने खुद ही सजाए जो हमने। दिल उनसे बहल जाए तो राहत ना कहो उसको। फिर कहीं